Sooner or later, we should get a snap, I think. This is now 1st and 25 after another penalty. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will find his Saints teammate Michael Thomas complete. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Hey, back on another stream. Trying to find out how to pause the game. Yeah, oh God, I'm gonna get a penalty.
Boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game.
Shut up, idiot. No, decline it.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still second down.
Alright, there we go. Let's go to that depth chart. Put Russell Wilson on like QB instead of Drew Brees. Who's the halfback? Put Zeke, Todd Gurley. Put Zeke in there. Fullback. George Kittle at fullback. Wide receivers, Julio, Michael Thomas. Is there anybody else good on here? No, not really. Wide receivers. What tight ends are on there? Put George Kittle at tight end. Don't really care about O-linemen. What about my middle linebackers? Yeah, Luke Kuechly. My kickers. Don't know either of them. What about punters? Don't know either of them. I wish McCaffrey was there. He's a good player, matey.
Now Wilson on second down. Forced out to his left. We'll get this out to Barkley complete. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Elliott, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback?
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The pressure gets to him again. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit. Loosen them up.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. Julio Jones. 33 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know, though, that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got the hook up to Landry. He finds some open field here. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Plug my mic for a second. I'm not very smart.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The AFC with a football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more.
Away from J.J. Watt. All defense is happening.
Finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 79 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Rolling to his left.
Step up.
And it's a touchdown. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the NFC adds on to their lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Mahomes now on first down. And he gets it to his KC running mate. That's Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 46 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, we saw that tandem hook up quite a few times during the regular season, didn't we?
We certainly did, and it continues now in the Pro Bowl. You have to know that even if they didn't consciously plan it, you do try and find guys you're familiar with in a game like this.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And some strong running. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense for the NFC ready to get their next drive started. Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady, guess what? They're the #1 offensive team in the NFL. And you know the Rams are high flyers as well. So that tells me that this Super Bowl, low scoring. It's going to be a total amount.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4. Steps away. Now he's going to let it. Got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Wilson. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Dancing to his left. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson escaping the pressure right.
Oh, Adam Thielen.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. The AFC offense set to take their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Cotter on 1st down going to be stopped up as he'll lose about 3. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Charles, this the 2019 Pro Bowl. The AFC's won both games that have been played here in Orlando since they moved it here. Both have been competitive, 20-13 2 seasons ago, and the last year in 2018 it was 24-23 the final.
Yeah, and 2 years ago, Travis Kelce, Lorenzo Alexander were the game MVPs, offense and defense respectively. And then last year, Delaney Walker of the Titans, their tight end, he won it on offense. And Von Miller of the Broncos won it on defense.
They'll try and run forward with Cotter. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row.
Best kick. That's caught inside the 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Patriots send
It's a big
DN
play
Michael
that time
Bennett
for
to
the
the Cowboys
NFC.
for a
42 yards.
could become a
Well,
sixth
we spent a
pick
lot
in
of time
2021.
exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board.
The Patriots are going to draft someone.
Sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
No way.
And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Myles Garrett, a sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long.
Thomas. Oh.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. On is Aldrick Roses for the NFC field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And Roses puts this one through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7.
Well, no surprise there. Extremely reliable during the regular season. Bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
I'm going to join the stream myself. Big E. Oh my God, there's a person in the stream.
After the field goal, here's Roses to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm going to turn this volume down.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Alright, I'm leaving the stream. It was streamed by me, which was streamed by me, which was streamed by me.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Tyreek Hill is not catching this ball.
Throwing now is Mahomes toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time, but now it'll be 3rd down. Now the NFC going to call the first of their
Alright, folks, I gotta end the stream here. I will see you guys next time I stream. Bye-bye.